Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Alright. My desk is a shit show. I know. I had a little spilly spill with the ash. But it's fine. It's fine. I've got multiple lighters here because one is being a fickle motherfucker. And where the fuck are my dice? I already lost the dice, damn it. Fuck, where did they even go? I didn't even think to look. Oops. This is a shit show. Welcome to my live. Let me pull it up on my phone. Fuck, where are my dice? They're probably right under my nose. If we're being real, though. If we're being real. Go to my channel. Here we go. Welcome, Veronique. Welcome, Cat Lover. Hi, guys. You're going to have to give me a sec because apparently my dice are MIA, which is funny because I don't ever take them off my desk. But, you know, I probably lost them when I dropped the ash on my desk. So, I didn't even think. Wait, is this it? I found them! Woo-woo! I was like, wait a minute. This isn't good. This isn't the best way to start. Let me get the lighting correct here. How's everybody today? How is everybody today? And I should turn my light off. So today I'm wearing my black tourmaline bracelet and my Thor's hammer to say fuck no to the negative shit. Hell yeah, that's what you gotta do. Turn this off. See if this helps. Ooh, spooky. Spooky, you guys. It's October. It's October. Moon Awakening, welcome. Fatine, welcome. Gotta fix the old bra, if you know what I mean. Alright. Welcome, Fatine. If you're having any, paranormal situations, I can hopefully help you with that. Veronique, last time didn't go as planned. I know. Man, that entity just was bouncing all over the place, and it just wreaked havoc after the stream. But you know what? We got it somewhat figured out, so that's good. Took my husky for a walk. Oh, nice. I have a husky too, and I call him the super duper pooper. Because he always has to go out and do his business. Welcome, Katie. Welcome. Happy Animal Day in Holland. It's called Animal Day. Oh, lit. That's awesome. Well, in my house, it's Ghost Day every day because Ghost loves his attention. Alright, so I'm going to move this here. The deck has been cleansed already. You'll see the ash all over it. I'm just trying to get my shit together mentally here. But anyways, welcome. Okay, welcome. Oh, it's Itchy Tuesday, Veronique. Itchy Tuesday. I'm tired of a separation with my ex 2 years ago. I still have pain. Well, that's not good. But, I highly recommend spoiling yourself, and if you focus on yourself, that actually will help. Itchy Tuesday. I'm just shuffling. So you guys, if you want a reading to see if you have any paranormal situations or spiritual growth help, pick a number 1 through, we only have 6, 7. I'm going to say 1 through 12 this time. Ooh, somebody got a benevolent spirit. Oh, There's some cards I want to add to my deck. Speaking of which, where are those cards? System marker, yes. Cat lover picked 11. And 6. What the hell was the cards I was going to add? I wrote it down on my phone, of course. Yeah, I'll wait before I do it. But anyway, guys, if you're new, I use a deck that I've created myself. It's also a test deck, so when I publish the real thing, you know, I'm not even going to do this yet. Until I publish the real thing, right? It's kind of like a cheaper way. Alright. So, I'm going to ask help from my spirit guides. Hi, guys. Yeah. May I please have your assistance in accurately figuring out what is going on with, you know, my friends. Alright. I think I've shuffled enough. Alright. So, we got 11 to 6. Is that all we have today? Just 2 people? We have 7 people in the chat. Well, I guess we'll start rolling. Yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're new here, I do these videos every Tuesday. And for updates, just stay in tune with my community page on YouTube. So I'm going to roll, see what happens. Whoa, that one just kept going. 6. Ronique. 6. That's funny. Someone's getting good at this game. Someone's getting good. Is it... Okay, Veronique. Are we doing spiritual guidance or are we doing haunting stuff? No freaking way. Yes, freaking way. Rigged. A little bit rigged. Hey, you know what? It's good practice, right? To see how your mediumship's coming along. You and Chastity be going so high with this spiritual guidance. Okay. Alright, then I'm gonna put this deck to the side. I definitely feel like you have benevolent being with you. Alright, I'm going to move my phone over, and we're going to work on the Starseed deck. And I think I have other ones. 15. Now you got to wait, because now I have to do Veronique. Alright, if you don't know, I am using the Starseed Oracle. I might just start showing the decks I'm using. So if anyone's interested... and they like the cards I use and you want to find your own, you can, that's the deck I'm using for this one, for right now. So let's do the old shuffle mix shuffle and see if I hear anything too. Alright, Veronique, we need to get answers for her. I feel like you're doing so well, Veronique. Like, you are growing. You are growing fast. Star family. Hey, I've already said this to you, and Chastity, you know, has said this too. You're part of a team of souls, right? And when you need assistance, you just call in help. And I feel like you, Chastity, and I are part of the same soul family, right? What does that say? Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So, basically, what I feel with this card is that, how do I say it? So it's pretty much saying be a leader, not a follower, but create your own way And when it comes to learning new things, I feel like you have the capability of pretty much, I don't know, it's like spirit is going to guide you into doing new things that perhaps aren't as common in this community, right? And you might be very hesitant about it, right? And I think you should just go for it. Yeah, Aries power. I also feel like you have the potential of creating your own divination like system here, Veronique. I feel if you haven't already, you might have your own divination system. But I feel like they're saying create your own or use your own divination system. Sometimes, you know, certain things don't work for everybody. Like certain things, like tarot cards, for example, might not work for everybody. And that's okay. And maybe there are other ways you can use divination. Some people use tea leaves. Some people use tarot. Some people, I don't know, just they find their own way. Frick, that's good. Gonna look into that. And I have, okay, there's one thing I want to say, but I think you wanted it a secret, so I won't tell you on the live. I won't say it in the live, but I'll tell you privately, because it's something we had discussed, and I don't want to give away your ideas, if that makes sense. I'll tell you in Messenger when we're done, when I'm done with the live. Hopefully I remember. Ah! What is this? Your life is a canvas. Yeah, exactly. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. So, yeah, like I said, I feel like you're going to create your own thing. And I feel like it's either something that most people don't use, or it's going to be something completely new. I can't remember. It's a project you're working on. Let's just say that. I ain't going to say no more. But I feel like the project you're working on, you might be able to use it for something. Like divination purposes too. Not just for a function. We've got weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So you may have a situation, right? With friends, family, whomever, right? And I feel like you might be very sympathetic to it, and because of that, you might try to help them, but it's kind of like there are some things that people have to just do on their own. Now you got my mind racing about thinking of a new divination tool. I'm pretty sure your guides will tell you what it is. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm pretty sure your guides will lead you that way. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. So spend more time in nature, all right? And perhaps what you seek will be because of your little nature walk or camping or whichever you're going to do. It might have to do with nature. Hee hee. Some people freaking use Scrabble tiles, right? The little tiles. What the heck is his name? Aphrodite, and the psychic tarot reader guy. He's really awesome. Aphrodite. Use his name Anthony and Aphrodite and fuse it together. And I love his readings. They're very cool. But he uses Scrabble tiles sometimes. And sometimes he uses... Whoa, that one flew out. Sometimes he uses, like, music. Like, he'll get a bunch of random songs, and then he'll go whoop, and then boom, he'll pick up a song, and a phrase will pop in his head, and bam, you know, there's the message. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So, yeah, there's a lot of nature in these cards here. So it really wants you to get back into nature. I feel like, Veronique, this tool might have to do with your witchiness. It might be an idea you might have thought of already. Heh. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. I have the music thing a lot. Yeah. Ooh, now I'm getting an idea. I think it's like, one thing I learned with being friends with you and Chastity, it's like we work off each other. It's kind of like we piggyback off our ideas and like we create inspiration for one another, and I freaking love it. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. So yeah, honestly, what I just said. So like with friends and stuff, we're gonna be bouncing some ideas around, and you're gonna be like, oh, lit, it's gonna be this. What is this? The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Okay, so with this card, I feel like there's a lot of maybe, you're worried about what other people will think of you, and so you're kind of like shy. You have like this shyness, and you don't want to just like be, I'm a this, and let people know who you truly are, and you're kind of hiding part of that. And I think, doing that kind of sets you backwards in a way. You're growing for real, like for sure, but I'm just saying, like, if you let go of people's expectations and not worry about what people will say about you and just be like, I'm this, like, I feel like it'll make your growth even more significant, and it'll help you grow faster. And that is what I learned, right? So when I lived with my parents, I couldn't be like, I'm a psychic medium, right? And I see this. Because if I said that, which I let it slip once, and my dad was like, do you need to go to a fucking insane asylum or whatever? And because of that, I just didn't talk about it at home. And because I wasn't free to express myself, I was very closed off, and I wasn't getting the messages from spirit that I needed, right? And I think, moving where I am now, I don't hide it anymore. At work, I'm just like, yeah, I do this. And if you need help, I'll help you. Like, I am very open about it at work. And because of that, I have grown significantly. Like, it helped me grow significantly. Yeah, that is the hard part. Earth School. Yes, more earthy things. Life lessons, soul growth. We're doing that right now. Study, higher learning. Yeah, and when you're in this field, you're never going to stop learning. No one can truly be a master or an expert, really, of this, because the amount of learning is infinite, right? It just keeps on going, and you can't stop. There's no way. It's possible. It's impossible. Any more cards here? Good morning, Keisha Williams. La da da da. Da, 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 da. We got a bunch of cards. I'm gonna put them back. There we go. Oh, we're gonna keep those? I heard keepy. Alright. Good morning, good morning. Okay, this one says the 7 Star Sisters. Veronique, what do we call ourselves? The Sandersons. Isn't it the Sanderson sisters? Birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. Literally. And this one, the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Yes, you have some special gifts, Veronique. We gotta tap into them. I feel like you have, there's a special gift that you have. And I'm slowly learning, right? I'm slowly learning what that is, but you have a unique set of skills when it comes to, knowing your herbs and certain things, like witchy things. But I feel like you might have a line to nature, if that makes sense. So, like, I believe Chastity has elemental abilities, right? And I feel like you are similar, but different at the same time. You haven't figured it out yet? Yeah. I've been trying to figure it out. I think Chastity is trying to figure it out too. But we're going to figure it out. I know it has something to do with nature. And maybe you're also, elemental as well. You might be. I need to experience your astral self more on the astral realm to figure it out. Chas says the same. Yeah. I feel like you have an elemental part of you. But I need to encounter you on the astral realm more. So I've seen you twice. And the first time, we weren't doing any fighting and whatnot. It was more like looking for stuff. And then the second time, I got a huge flash of your astral self, and you were just observing. So, yes. What else do I want to throw out here? I'm missing a deck, and where did it go? Oh, no, here it is. I was like, I'm missing my other deck. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to do these cards, too. Hello, Steph. Welcome. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Can't wait to do those drawings. I'm so excited. Guys, if you're interested, I do drawings, automatic drawings, and I can draw people's astral forms, right? I'm making a video. I don't know if I released it yet. Making a video on TikTok to showcase the eye skills, but it'll be fun. So if you want that as a session, just book an appointment under automatic drawing and we can do that. But so, what do we got? Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? That sounds like me observing, and when it gets out of control, take control. Yes. I feel similar too. I feel like I do a lot of watching, and then when I gotta step in, I'm gonna step in. What is this? Starseed! We know this, right? What lights you up? What empowers you? What makes you happy, right? And I think too, when it comes to this stuff, what are you drawn to? So if you're drawn to herbs, then perhaps, a lot of your work might have to, deal with that stuff. That was just an example. If you are drawn to making things, creating things like jewelry or, other stuffs, perhaps you can use your spiritual gifts and, help make jewelry that can help other people. So this says the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Yes. So basically, we pretty much have a planned out life here, and our souls pretty much plan these out right before we reincarnate. It's kind of like and it's for learning purposes to, expand our soul growth. So you'll have ascended masters, right? Like Jesus, Buddha. There goes the card. They aren't going to reincarnate anymore because they pretty much mastered what they needed to do. What is this? So this, I didn't even know there was a no card in here. So this card popped out. It says no. It says wait, postpone, pause, say no. Maybe there's something you're thinking about that you wanted to do and you're debating whether if you should do it now or later. It's saying to postpone or pause. Or maybe, someone's asking you something and you've been thinking about it because you're not sure. The answer is say no. So only you know what that is. I didn't even know they had yes or no questions or yes or no cards in here. All right, this is get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So this is more nature stuff. So I feel like I said before, whatever it is that you need to do has to do with nature. It's very important to your life plan. Right? So I feel like I don't know how the weather is up there right now. Right now for me it's raining and it's cold and it sucks. But like if you can go outside more often, I would do so and maybe take walks, meditate outside if you can. If it's snowing, it might be a little difficult. I feel like nature is important to your plan here. Maybe just, getting to know some elemental beings. So in your culture, I don't know what you consider as benevolent beings. I know fairies are a no-no. But trees have their own spirit, as you know already. Connecting and tapping into trees, plants, which you pretty much, I feel like, do anyway. You're a plant mother. I'm trying to think what else. I feel like trees are important. Trees, grass, water. Water you probably are not too drawn to because you're a fire sign, but definitely earthy things, I feel. And lightning, for whatever reason, lightning came to mind. It's the time when I connect to myself and wind down from being stuck at home. Yeah. I'm seeing lightning, though. Lightning. Yeah, tree stuff is hard. Plant stuff is hard too. But sometimes my eyes drop on something in nature and I feel kinda an aura. You love lightning? Okay, I was like, lightning was popping out in my mind. And I was like, why is lightning? Okay, cool. If you love lightning. I feel like storms in general. Like, you like storms. I mean, storms probably wear you out a lot, but I feel like you still like them anyway. And maybe it's possible that you can work with those, if that makes sense. So it's possible to harness a storm, their energy and stuff. I hate the feeling of sand between my toes, like hugging trees. Yeah, so it's like sand. I don't know. I'm a water person. I love water. Storms and energy. Okay, storms and lightning give you energy. I feel the energy in the air. Okay, good. Yeah, because I feel like you might be able to harness that and, help it rejuvenate yourself. Chas and I were doing a little bit of research because, I don't think I told you this. So, I think it was last week, right? When Hurricane Ian was coming up, and I had a vision, right? And I saw that, the storm was carrying a lot of energy. It was carrying a lot of negative energy with it. But we learned that, there are witches and mages that harness the storm's power and they use it to fuel spells and rituals and stuff. And it helps those last a long time. Sorry. The smells from my incense are making my nose run. But I feel like you might be able to use that energy to help with your pain, I feel. Like, when you get a bad storm, I would meditate during it and just see what happens when you try to absorb some of that energy and see if it, like, see if it helps with your pain and stuff. I'm wondering because I feel like, yeah, you're an element, I feel like you're an elemental witch. Yeah, I don't harvest the energy much, but I can draw it in me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, pull it in your body and see if that helps with your pain and stuff. See if that helps your health. I don't know why I thought of that. Spirit guides be like, hey, why don't you try this? And then, let me see. Where is my other deck? I'm missing an Ascended Masters deck. It's somewhere. I'm going to try that. Yeah, I want to know if it'll work. I feel like it might. I feel like it might work. Pretty sure Spirit gave me that tip. I feel like, too, when you try to figure out what your abilities are, this is the hard part, right? Figuring it out. And once you figure it out, what, you know, your skills and what you're drawn to, it's easier to figure out solutions to certain things. Oh my God, look what I pulled out here. It says new project. Like a newborn baby, your actions are growing your idea into a reality. Girl. Love the Gabriel deck because I work with him and he's awesome. Media. You can reach more people by working with video, audio, print, and online media. Right? Girl, once you get your projects in order, you need to start some socials. I mean, I know you started Instagram, but like, girl, get a YouTube going. Get a YouTube going. You can, if you're worried about, you know, showing your face on camera. I mean, Corpse Husband, he's so famous and no one even knows what he looks like. He doesn't share what he looks like on stream or YouTube or anything. Nobody knows what he looks like. He doesn't even show it in public. Like, there are ways. Frick, here's the sign. Ha. Yeah. Ooh, did that one want to yeet itself? I don't know. There it goes. Alright, this one says, recognition. You and your accomplishments are receiving appreciation and honors. Girl, you need to get it going. Get it going. Get her done. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, that card wants to... So your work expands its reach as you partner with a professional who can help you. Put that back out. So, the whole community thing, yeah. I feel like that's important. And once Chastity and I get this podcast rolling, right? We get them subs and stuff. Listen, you guys, I'm the kind of person, and I know Chastity is too, we want our friends to succeed, okay? So, we'll make sure that, Ronnie, that you succeed, okay? With what you want. LOL, who could that be? Alright, and then this card says, release the desire to control this situation and leave it up to God's infinite wisdom to resolve everything beautifully. So, pretty much, let spirit guide you. Let them, you know, have a little bit more, you know, control. I know you like to have control of the situation. As do I. I'm a freaking Capricorn, man. But, like, I feel like we gotta let... Whoa, another card did the flippy McFlippy. We gotta let ourselves be guided, right? So it's very important. So, like, instead of... So, you know, okay, I'm Capricorn. I am very, like, I have to have everything controlled how I want it, when I want it, where I want it, everything, right? But since I let spirit kind of take the wheel a little bit, I noticed a major improvement of myself in my work and being able to help other people, right? And I think you gotta let spirit in a little bit more. Let them guide you, right? And then we got the success card, right? It says success, congratulations, you did it. So you're gonna get it. You're gonna make it. You're going to expand. You're going to soar pretty much. Right? You're going to succeed with all of your endeavors. You are going to succeed. All right? I'm telling you. All right. So, I'm going to conclude that here. If I can put these cards back in the deck. What the heck? But yeah, definitely try the whole heart, bring in the energy from storms and see if that helps heal you. I'm feeling like there's a reason why that came to mind. Gotta see it to believe it. You gotta manifest that shit, bro. You gotta manifest it. This was a nice one. Thanks. You're welcome. All right, guys. Ayo. So we're going to go to the next round here. So if you need any, paranormal help, if you're having paranormal activity, sleep paralysis, nightmares, and feel like you're being watched, right? Perhaps, maybe you should pick a number, 1 through 20, and if I roll your number, you'll be selected. So guys, get your numbers ready. So today is paranormal help and spiritual guidance. All right, we have a 3 and a 9. Anybody else? Ronnie, LOL, 6. You're funny. You are funny. So 1 through 20, y'all. 1 through 20. All right, we got a 3, a 9, a Veronique, 6, LOL. I think I know what your next question would be if it lands on you. Whew. Also, Veronique, for learning purposes, if you get any information from spirit that you feel like you have to divulge, like let's say I'm doing a reading for somebody, by all means, speak up, right? This is good practice for you. I'm blowing the dice. I know you have paranormal questions too. That's why I said I know what other questions you have. All right, I'm rolling the dice. Nobody picked that number because it was 18. 18 again. Fuck. 8. Nope. 9. Cat lover. Hey, yo, cat lover. Cat lover. Cat lover, you are the winner. Winner. Ho, ho, ho. Like my mustachio. Just kidding. Cat lover. Do you want paranormal assistance or do you want spiritual guidance? Could you walk and talk at the same time? And kitty cat. You already did? Where? I did not see what your thing was. I already typed it. What did you type? I don't see it. Kitty cat. I don't see it. I'm scrolling. I honestly don't see it. Wait a minute. Nope, that was somebody else. Cat lover, I don't see the message. If you've already typed it, where did it go? I'm going back up. Yeah, I don't see your message at all. Kit Kat. I retyped it. I retyped it? I don't see it. Wait, now I see it. Hold on, that is so weird. I see it on my, Okay, it says, should I be concerned? I keep waking up at 2 to 4 a.m. sometimes, disturbing as fuck dreams too. And let's just say that everything last live ended up happening in very fucked up ways, to say the least. That is fucking weird. That is so weird. I only see it on my Streamlabs program. Alright, so, let's see what's going on with you, Kit Kat. I don't know why I want to call you Kit Kat. But I got your message. I see it. My eyes are burning. Alright, well. Disturbing dreams. That's not good. I'm just curious if they're the same cards. I don't like when two pop out. Alright, spirit guides. Can we please help Cat Lover here get the correct answers for the question she typed here? What do we need to tell them? Yeah, usually bad dreams are fueled by... No. Too many cards. Waking up at the witching hour, yeah, is sus, and you're having bad dreams. Alright. Black magic yeeted itself out of here. Anything else? Waking up at the witching hour with nasty dreams is very sus. Right? Crown chakra. So we gotta look at your crown chakra too. And then, oh, I forgot my mask, damn it. Whatever. I'll use my hands or something. I don't know. Unless you guys don't care that I go grab it. I know where it is. It's on my bed, I think. I'm sure there's a negative entity there. I mean, don't get me wrong. When you have past traumas and stuff... okay. Yeah. These both came out. So we do have infestation. Maybe some influence here. Maybe. Sacral chakra. Ooh. I don't feel that the influence is super bad right now. I feel like it's, if there's anything, it's very minimal. Oh my god. Correct, Veronique. All signs point to negative shizzle around. Plus, you know, that's interesting. A no card popped out. Cat Lover, did you have a question on what entity it is? Because if you did, the answers... it's not demonic, okay? I'm gonna put that over here. It's not demonic. I don't feel that it's demonic. Anyway, at least at this point in time, I do not feel like it is. There we go. Neutral spirit. Neutral spirit. I'm gonna have to maybe get my mask after I pull these real quick. Frig nugget. Yeah, I was very bad at one point and died down. Well, you're doing something right if it's dying down. Toxic people. No. 2 cards. Anything. Veronique, I feel like it's messing with you because it gets its energy that way. I agree. That's why it's giving you nightmares. And because you already have this, I don't know, this expectation of the witching hour times, right? Oh. I didn't, okay, well, if it pops out again. Because you have an expectation of the witching hour, it's doing it purposely to get a reaction out of you. Yeah, I agree with that. So it knows that because you associate that with negative stuffs, it's going to do that on purpose. Neutral spirit, as in, I feel like it might be a sleep paralysis monster. Earthbound spirits can give you sleep paralysis too. And I'm surprised that didn't pop out. Incubus. Wait a minute. Cat lover. I want to ask this question, but at the same time, for your privacy, I don't want to, like, do it. But if you feel comfortable answering it, by all means, but it's long-armed, long-legged, bald, no eyes, big mouth monster. Cat lover, are the nightmares sexual in nature? I think this card is a, what do you call it? A false, like, sometimes they interact with this stupid reading. Flesh tone, but purpley? See, it depends on the dreams that, you know, you're having, too. If they're sexual in nature, right? You might not want to answer that, but yeah, there's the sleep paralysis card that popped out. If it's sexual in nature, we might have a problem. I'm not. So, the reason I asked that is because that's what I was worried about. Because succubus and incubus popped out, and a lot of times they can disguise themselves to certain things. Right? That's what happened to me. It would disguise itself as something else because it was a shapeshifter, and it was very freaking tricky to get rid of, right? So, yeah. Once I get through the cards, though, I'm going to go grab my mask and see what I can see. The incubus and succubus card could also just say, again, like, it could just be sexual nature. Doesn't mean it's an actual succubus. But I might, when I reconstruct the cards, I'm going to make a specific card for that. And I'm going to write that down, actually, so I don't forget. We'll just say up top here as a note here. Because I want it separate. Because not all entities that do those things are incubus and succubus. You'll have some negative earthbound spirits or just certain spirits that are like that. And I'm learning that too. It might be pretending to be deceased loved ones. Because I feel like this motherfucker is tricky. He's a tricky bitch. He is a tricky motherfucker. Guess what? Yeah, it changed its appearance a lot. Now that you mentioned it, yeah. And I have a feeling that it might have changed into family members. Because that's what happened to me. It would shapeshift into family members. And I was like, alive family members. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? One thing it really loved to do was change into my mom. Because it knew certain things that she said that would pretty much like, it's like rubbing salt into a cut. It knew what to say to trigger me. Because it would be that person. Portal. Okay, Portal tried to pop out twice. Alright. Yeah, if you played with the Ouija board, that could create a portal. Also, like, negative energy, I feel like, can create portals. I feel like haha, Trickster popped out. It's fucking with you. Yeah. So, I don't necessarily think it's an incubus or succubus, but I do think it's a, what did I see then? Veronique, I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong at all. This thing, it changes forms and stuff. It could be just, there are non-human entities that are negative that are not demonic, right? Shit, that's creative. Ugh. I'm learning that. So, seeing if looking for a certain card to see. Never did it with family, but it looked like a man at one point with a satanic pentagram, then morphed into a bug-like entity. Wait, were you? Okay, so these two cards popped out, but again, okay, this card popped out twice. I'm keeping it because there's a reason. Okay, so it could be environmental. Welcome, Echoes. Yeah, it's fucking. I don't like bug entities. Honest, if I'm being real, I don't like bug entities. I do not like them. I do not like them. Spider entities? Fuck no. Fuck to the no. To the bug entities. Especially the spider ones. Alright, what else we got? Karmic lessons. That was another one that wanted to pop out earlier. So this is a lesson for you. This is part of your spiritual growth journey, which sucks because you gotta suffer. But, oh look, the Nightmares card finally popped out. Yeah, so, one more card. What up? Okay, that one was very, like, yeet. Hold on, we got two here. Proxy. Okay. 666 warning. That's my negative entity warning, which you already know in proxy. Alright. So the first card that had... I want to go back to the first card. The first card that popped out was Black Magic, right? Black Magic. And I'm wondering... Okay, so it keeps looking like a man, you say. I'm wondering if perhaps you know somebody. Maybe you pissed somebody off. When I found out its name, though, and said it, it all stopped at, what's its name? Yeah, names have power. Maybe I shouldn't ask what's its name. But, listen, proxy, usually proxies are those... they're like lesser or lower ranked entities, usually demons, of something more powerful, or like it could just be like, I'm trying to think. So let's say someone created, or someone is a witch, right? A black witch. and they hate you and they curse you, and so they sent a negative entity your way. Well, that could be an example, like, for a proxy. Another example is, like, let's say there's a demon, right? One of the famous ones that starts with an L, right? And he has little minion followers, a part of his, legion that come and terrorize people. They're also proxies. So it's possible, right, that this was made from black magic. And maybe if you see a person and it's turning into a person, it could be a reflection of the person maybe that, created the thing, or it's the person that is involved. So, guys, give me 3 seconds. I'm going to go grab my mask real quick because I need it to darken my eyes because I'm weird that way. Hold on. Got one door. Go to the next door. Alright. Because I want to be able to see what you're seeing here. Yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. So are proxy demons like lower demons of a demon, like minions? Yes, that's one version. They can also, they don't necessarily have to be demons. Oh, look. This card yeeted itself off the deck. I must have hit it. But negative energy. Negative energy. So I'm going to move this so I don't accidentally spill on my deck. Gonna get real now. Because this is a no. And we don't like when evil entities fuck with our friends, right? Our subs. That's a no. That's a no. We will be taking care of that. Alright, because I have this stupid wig on, this mask flies right off my head. Alright, hold on. Name of a demon was the name I got. It was weird because I was seeing a bunch of dead flies in my house at one point, and it even was choking me. Oh. Thank you for booting that person. Sometimes what happens is negative entities will be like, they'll try to scare you more by turning into things that you fear the most, right? But that is sus that you had some dead flies. That is infestation. Beforehand, it was even choking me. I feel like it's on its way out, though. So, okay. Then perhaps, maybe it is. But yeah, I won't know until I look. So, hold on. Where's my marker? And my pen. Okay. I'm going in, you guys. See if I can pick anything up. Alright. Do I have my pen on? So let me see what I... Okay. I'm already getting a pentagram, like the upside down pentagram. Alright. So... my nose is stuffy. Alright, spirit guides, can you please help me see what the heck is going on with Cat Lover? What is this entity? Sorry guys, it might take a few seconds, few moments, few minutes, I don't know. Sometimes shit don't come as fast. Definitely seeing a black figure. And I keep seeing bugs, so I'm going to write that down. I keep seeing, so it goes from like a, okay, I see the flies. It's like going from a fly to a spider to a beetle to a fly. So I'm seeing bugs. I am seeing the bugs. Alright. So it likes, it's a bug related. Okay. Spider. I'm seeing a spider again. Okay, so it keeps showing me bugs, but it's like, it must bother you though that it's like it's using bugs to get to you, to annoy you and to create negative energy from you because it feeds on it. I mean, to be real, if I had bugs in my house, I'd be fucking pissed. I did see the upside down pentagram. And then it keeps turning into like this. What the hell is it? That's weird. Okay. I just got the symbol for Freemasons. I don't know a lot about Freemasonry, to be honest. I had started digging and then I kept getting distracted. So weird. It's getting real. I can't. It's getting hard to see it. Like, I'm not getting. Alright. Archangel Gabriel, can you please show me what is going on with Cat Lover? What the heck? Move the blocks. Okay. I see this entity with this weird shaped head. It reminds me of an alien. Kind of does. It's not an alien, but it reminds me of an alien. Okay, the skin is very ew. Okay, the skin is like, it's like a, I'm seeing it as like a dark purpley and like scabby or like rough. Its head kind of reminds me of the head from like the aliens from Alien versus Predator. Like, ew. Still very bug-like with how it like has its arms and stuff. It's got like praying mantis looking legs. Like the length of it, very skinny and creepy. What is that? I see a black I don't know if it's like a, it looks like a black hole in the, I don't know if it's in the ceiling. And then I see it go up. Fuck. Sorry guys that this is taking a while. Oh, there's a face. There's a face. There's a face. Okay, it looked very skeletally creepy. I'm still not getting demon though. Like, I'm not picking up demon. I'm not. But I mean, it's possible that it's really good at hiding, but when I connect with people that have demonic entities, right? I know immediately. I don't. It's either not demonic or it's really good at hiding what it is. I don't know if it really is the bee guy. I think it uses that as a way to get fear out of you, because I'm not getting that. Wait. I lost. Yeah, it's I'm going through your messages really quick. All right. Are we caught up? Yes, that kind of head. Yeah. My coffee capsule went flying out of my hand, and I picked it up, and I saw a face with the grains that look alien, but also bug-like. Yeah, it's not a demon, just very negative and powerful. Yeah, it's not demonic. Not demonic. Yeah, it's not demonic, so you don't have to worry about that. Because I think you were thinking about it. That's why the no popped out. It's not. It's not. It's not the bee guy. It's not the bee guy. It knows you're You must be really afraid of it because of the bee guy. That's why it used him as. That's why it tried to look like him. Oh, so I did see. Okay, now I need to see my paper, so I can draw this really quick. And its face. I'm bad at drawing aliens and shit. I feel like it's quiet now because he has enough power. I think it's quiet now because you're not afraid whatsoever. Okay. But I definitely saw like a skeletal face, right? I don't know how to draw skeleton side views. Drawing it real quick. I'm trying. Like I said, I'm bad at drawing skeletal anything. This looks so bad. Alright. Anyway, so its head had that weird like shape to it. Right? Let's see if I can get it lower. Right? It had that weird Alien vs. Predator fucking head. And it had a skeletal face. Skeletal face, dark purple skin, very scabby, rough skin. I'm chucking it by the way, because I don't want it fucking here. Very like, I don't know, his arms were like this. Like, they sent very, like, praying mantis-like, long and creepy and ew. But it likes to use bugs. I think it's just a negative entity that likes to use bugs. Because it could come from the environment, which, you know, I got elemental and like, so this card isn't exactly what it says sometimes, but sometimes, you know, it could be a type of elemental spirit, and it could come from the environment, but was a production of black magic. So if you're near Native American land or anywhere that anyone has done any like rituals and stuff, it could have come from there. But if if it's coming at you with those nightmares, those specific nightmares, I don't know if you had any, like, traumatic experiences of those kinds of things, like assault and whatnot, because if you did, it will pick and prod at that, because that is pretty much like a crack in your armor, right? Until you've fully healed from it. And sometimes, you know, when we think we're healed, we're not. But I've noticed bug entities in general, too, are very sexual, too. It's creepy as fuck. Especially the spider ones. They're gross. I hate them. Hate them, I say. I hate them. And it's interesting that the crown chakra and sacral chakra popped out. So I don't know if you're getting headaches and stomach pain or crown chakra. You might be feeling dizzy, or I'm trying to think, sacral chakra, stomach pain or stabby pains in those areas. My nose is so stuffy. Sorry guys, you get to listen to me blow my nose on stream. That's why I have a tissue box with me at all times and a trash bag. Allergy problems. Anyway. But so, let me see. A cat lover, do you cleanse your space often? I'm sure you tried. You still think it has to do with the bank? Picking up that one of the people who had it originally was into black magic, and I kept seeing something about a Ouija board. Oh, I forgot about that. The bank. Alright. Well, if you think it's the bank, get rid of the bank. Seriously, if you think it's the bank. Haunted item did not pop out, though. But it could have come from it. It's possible. Douse that bitch in holy water. I'm just kidding. Okay, so that would make sense as to why you're seeing that. I don't know why they didn't show me the goddamn bank, though. What? So if you think it's the bank, I'd get rid of the bank. Get rid of it. Because, hey, I said black magic. That was the first card. So it was created from black magic. Ground yourself. Put that bitch in a hole. Just kidding. No, seriously. If you think it's the bank, get rid of the bank. I would have just gotten rid of the bank. Whether if you were sure or not, I would have just gotten rid of it. Because even if it wasn't, you kind of like tied it to the bank by saying and feeling that it's from the bank. I'd get rid of it. And see what happens. Cleanse space. Yeah, I figure you need to cleanse your space. Dig a hole for it, cat lover. Put that shit in the ground. Away from your house. Away from your house. Put it at a crossroads. Dig it up. Dig up near a crossroads. Need to get a ride though. Twin Flame would have to help you get rid of it. Though honestly, she's probably my only hope by this point. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, Uber. Can Uber. Uber's not that expensive, I don't think. But if it is the bank, right? I think you messaged me on Instagram and I told you what to do at the bank. I would do that, and if it significantly gets better, well then you know it was the bank. It's just that this thing is so fucking tricky. I need to write the solution cards on the big cards. So go back to my instructions on Instagram. To get rid of it. And then I would go back home and cleanse your space. Use your sage and Palo Santo. Get her done. You gotta get it done. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. Oh, Mickey. Alright, here we go. Cleanse self. Yeah. It's tricky. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky. Rest. You need to sleep. You know, guys, I wish I was fucking rich. Because I'd be like, okay, you have problems? I'm going to send you this entire line of this box with super magical stuffs. Like candles and crystals and shit. Fuck. I'm poor, you guys. Well, I'm not poor, but I can't afford to send people shit a lot of times. Part of the lesson plan of life. Unfortunately. I even tried to break me and my twin up recently. Got pretty heated, to say the least. Yeah, it's going to do that. It's going to create problems. So you need to get rid of it. Because it wants to isolate you, right? It does it to isolate you. Because then it has a way to get in there, into your head. Meditation. Okay, yeah. So, my back needs to crack. Alright. So, cat lover, what I'm telling you is get this shit out of your house ASAP. Put it at a crossroads, dig it up in a hole. You could chuck holy water at it. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Hold on. Is it a big bank? Like, is it big or is it tiny? Like, how big is it? Because I would just throw it in a container of salt. Keep that shit from, like, if that makes sense. I'm very itchy. It's decent sized. Oh, that could get hard to do, especially if the hole needs to be big. Yeah, I'm thinking it's piggy bank like, but I feel like it might be. Yeah, I want to know what the size of it is, because if it's tiny, you could probably just fill up a container and just put it in like salt or something. It looks doll-like. What? Because bank in Dutch is couch, so I keep thinking about a couch. Couch. like I said, I would dig it up, put it in a thing, in a hole. Pretty much just follow my Instagram instructions. Because I gave you pretty good long instructions. And I think that'll help. Also, for people watching, do not buy shit from people who, and I'm talking about like secondhand shit. So if you know that person was into black magic and stuff, don't buy it. Right? Because chances are, whatever entities they have in their house is going to be attached, is going to go with you with that item. Right? You don't want that. I want this. Where is my lighter? No, but seriously. I feel like you need to get rid of it then. If you feel like that's the problem, then follow your intuition and get rid of it. So I'm going to conclude that one. I'm just lighting this so I can cleanse my cards here. But yeah, holy oil is really good to have. Cleansing the cards here. And when I said, you know, throw some holy water at it, I was being sarcastic. Just a bit. Sorry. Yeah, I just have to be able to get a ride, though. Very tricky because of family. Can't really talk to them about it, though they probably would just think I'm insane. Yeah, I feel you. But yeah, I gave you a set of instructions on Instagram, and I would just follow that. But for reals, having holy water and holy oil are very good to have. Alright, I'm cleansing the cards, y'all. And I gotta cleanse the dice before Veronique yells at me. Before Veronique is like, cleanse the dice, damn it. Despite others' judgment of you getting rid of bad juju, it's worth it in the end. I agree. Echoes is right. Alright. My dice have been cleansed. Guys, pick a number 1 through 12, since now we're back to 8 people in the chat. Ooh, this is going to make my eyes water again. Boop, boop. Alright. Yeah, I know you were joking about the holy water thing. I use moon water and sun water, though. That's good. Those are good to have, too. Those are really good to have. Those are really good to have. I just wanted to point out that I was kidding, because if there are any new people coming in, I don't want them to think I'm, you know, retarded. Or like, you know what I mean? Giving bad advice. All I need is a certain person to pop in here and then be like, she said this in her live stream. She's terrible. Ronique, you know who I'm talking about. Anyway. Guys, pick a number 1 through 12. And if I land on your number, and I'm just going to say this is for paranormal help or spiritual growth, all right? So if you have a lot of questions, I'm sorry, but we're not doing that today. Gonna crack my back. Ah. And I got my mask. Okay, good. this back on my head for now. Alright, you guys like my little hat? So we'll use the 12-sided dice. Boop, 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 boop. So we only got 2 people in here throwing numbers? Yeah, I know. Freaking hilarious, though, to say the least. See, you guys get my humor. You guys get it, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, guys, so if you need any paranormal help, the crown is back on. Yes, it is. Alright, so we got 5, 6, and 7. Anybody else? I'm gonna throw a number. 5, GL. GL, you are the lucky winner. Alright, my sage is like smoking like a bitch here. It's literally falling apart. It's fine though. It'll just get stuffier. Echoes, I'm just here to support. Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you for your support. I actually wore makeup today, guys. I normally don't wear makeup, and that's not because I'm lazy. Okay, sometimes. But it's because I'm allergic to a lot of shit, and the second I put makeup or anything on my face, I get a rash, and I get really fucking itchy. That's why, you know, I'm always scratching half the time, because I get allergy shots every Tuesday right before the stream, because I'm allergic to, like, everything. But yeah, that's why I look like a mess half the times, because I don't have makeup on. But today I was like, you know what? This makeup's from Saturday. I'm just kidding. But really it is. It didn't come off my face all the way, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go with it. Yo, GL, this is Paranormal Advisory and Spiritual Growth. So, yeah. I am not answering those questions today. Not today, not today. I can see if you have a situation, though, in your house. What was the first thing I said? You may tell me about the growth. Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, so we won't be using this deck. For becoming a K-pop idol. Spiritual growth for becoming a K-pop idol. Oh. Yeah, cracketh me uppeth. I'm just looking here and seeing if there's a special deck I can use for you. Here. I'm moving stuffs. Kind of want to use some of these other decks. You're allergic to Maybelline? Girl. So, let's use these decks. We'll use a dream deck. I haven't used this deck yet. This deck was gifted to me by my boyfriend's mother. I know this is to interpret dreams. Perhaps this is not the right way to use, but you know what? I don't know why I'm drawn to it. Yeah, exactly. How I will make your light shine brighter. I'm just going to be mixing some cards together here. Yeah, this is more to help than have a fortune told. Hello. 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 A lot of relationship. make me start singing Hello by Shiny. I don't know Korean very well. Not so good. Gives you hives on your face. Oh, girl. Like, I feel you. I get itchy. I use e.l.f. I like e.l.f. I like It Cosmetics. And then I use some of the indie brands that most people don't know of. There we go. What do we got? Communication. Alright. So, this card here, communication here, says, what are you having difficulty communicating? So, it's pointing out, communication. Do you feel emotionally disconnected? What is not working smoothly in your life? So, it's asking these questions for you. I want you to pretty much look within yourself. I still don't know much about makeup. Yeah, I don't know shit about makeup, if we're being real. My boyfriend's mom went to beauty school, so she's been teaching me some things. She's been hitting me with the Mac. She's got some cool stuff. There we go. What we got? Possessions, right? Not the demonic kind, but okay, this is important for you, GL, okay? Because I feel like this is the main thing. Do you need to redefine what you value? And what is the cost of your loss? What are some changes that you are causing you to feel undervalued? So pretty much it's saying that you're using worldly possessions as a way to define yourself, right? But also things. So I know, like, you want to be a K-pop idol, right? It's talking to you about your value. Yeah, Mac is crazy expensive. I don't personally buy that stuff for myself. A lot of it is given to me. But pretty much it's saying these worldly possessions, these worldly things, you're using it to define yourself. And I highly recommend not to do that. Part of the problem. Yes, would it be a cool career? Sure. But you gotta look at why. Why do you want to be a K-pop idol? How is that gonna help you? What is this? Nurture. Take care of your needs first. Your nurturing will benefit others only if your own needs are met first. Nurture the new in your life and watch it grow. So, when you're a K-pop idol, yeah, you know, they like y'all to be skinny and shit and, you know, work out like crazy and eat very little. However, that's not very good for your health. Not very good for your mental health or your physical health, right? Getting into shape is fine. But a lot of the issues that happen in, like, the K-pop community is mental health, right? They don't focus enough on that. 2, rest. You don't get enough rest, right? And you have K-pop idols, like, passing out and shit, right? You don't... Are you sure you want to do that? Fuck, I love to sing, but I could never see myself as someone who sings professionally. Because I don't want to be defined by my body. I already have enough issues of accepting my own body. I don't need other people being like, you're fat. I know I'm fat, but, like, I don't need people to be, like, you know, focusing on that, because my body, like, what I look like doesn't define who I am as a person, if that makes sense. So this card, celebration, social occasions. Are you concerned about commitment? Do you have fears around social situations? Would you like to break free from the repressed you? Yeah, because when you're getting into this kind of lifestyle, you're going to be repressing a lot of who you are because you're going to be acting to the standard that is K-pop idols. I don't really care about haters. Well, that's good. Yeah, don't focus on what they say. It's, you just gotta watch because a lot of people hide who they are when they're K-pop idols because they're worried, you know, especially when you're signed to a company, depending on which company. I'm sure Psy's company wouldn't be too bad, but like if you're signed to like what is it? Is it YG? I forget. YG Entertainment? I forget. Or is that the same one that Blackpink? Or JYP is another one. They're really harsh on their people. Very harsh. And they expect you to be and act a certain way. Also, a lot of them don't want you being in a relationship. Because they want you to be available because it kind of makes you more desirable to fans. YG, okay. Landscapes, places. Are you comfortable in your environment? Do you wish to explore new experiences and perspectives? Do you wish to escape from your present constraints? Blackpink is part of YG. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, Katie, take care. Thank you for joining. And then prosperity. Give and expect the universe to give back to you. Believe that you are prosperous already. Have gratitude for everything you have in life. That is very important. I always kick myself when I forget to say thank you to my guides and Archangel Gabriel. Like, I feel terrible when I forget. But, I mean, they know a lot of times that I am grateful. But, you know, it makes me feel better to be able to vocalize it and be like, yeah, thank you so much for your assistance today. I greatly value your guidance. You know what I mean? Like, that comes a long way. So, Echo, I was asking very valuable questions. This will take very hard work. A lot of passion in your dedication. Yeah. No love tarot today. Spiritual growth and paranormal assistance. We're giving the love tarot a break. Okay? Plus, that's not what I specialize in anyway. Prosperity. You know, there are other ways to gain prosperity. It's not all about money, right? It could also be spiritual abundance. That's important. Because at the end of the day, right? Let's say you get signed to YG, right? You become famous as Blackpink, right? For example. So in 10 years, I don't ever see K-pop groups last very long. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's very rare for certain ones to keep going. FX, for example, I don't hear shit about them anymore. I mean, I think the one committed suicide, so there's that. But even before that happened, I only heard like a few songs and then they were gone. Like, where did they go? I'm willing to work super hard to get this dream. Hyuna, right? They threw her around other different, like in different groups because they didn't value what she had to offer and they just didn't know what to do with her because she was too like out there and very, I don't know how to describe it. She's very, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to go. I'm not trying to say exotic, but like she has a specific type of style that a lot of groups don't like. A a lot of music corporations don't like. That's why she is now with Psy, right? And Edon, right? They're together in the same group. Like in the same production company or whatever you have it. It's like, after a certain amount of time, yes, sure, you might get it, right? You might get it. But like I said, even Hyolyn, right? She's amazing. She used to be a part of Sister, right? And now you hear nothing about her. And she had so much talent. And I think she's doing like she'll go around and go on street corners and just sing live because she loves it so much. But for her, it's like she does it because she loves it. Because she loves singing. She loves bringing joy to people, right? Versus other groups that do it just for the recognition. So you also have to take a look at, why are you doing it? Are you doing it because you love to sing and dance so much you just want to spread the joy? Or are you doing it for prosperity purposes, to make yourself be or look more valued? Why are you doing it? And this card popped out. Action. Take some form of action without regrets. Examine what is holding you back from taking action and cut it loose. You will get the most immediate results through acting decisively. No maybes. So, I noticed when you give things to, the public, and you give to other people, give to the universe will give back. I'm doing it to love, because you love to sing and dance. I am also doing it to inspire many other girls. That is why. That's great. That is great. So that's a good step there. Because if you did it for other reasons, right, it might be difficult because the universe might not give you what you want. That makes sense. But I think it's very important to know where you stand in these things. Oh, you do the street thing? That's awesome. Cat lover. I personally don't think I could deal with all that. I've been dealing with a lot of restrictions as it is. I can say personally firsthand, if it ain't fun. However, you just know your worth is all. Yeah. So, yeah, that's important. Just keep that in, like, your goal. So if your goal is to inspire other people, yeah, keep doing it. It'll show, right? It'll show, and people will take notice of it. Like, it's kind of like how Lisa likes to dance, right? It shows that she fucking loves that shit. And that she has a certain, like, I don't know how to say it. She's got a certain stage presence, right? And when she's going, like, this is because she loves it. That's why Lisa is very successful. So, are the spirits telling me that I have a chance if I would be one? Everybody has a chance and potential. It just depends on how hard you work, really. Creativity. Take a risk if you are to lead a creative life. There you go. Invite creativity into your life. Create something new for yourself. There's your answer. So I feel like, yeah, you do have the potential of getting it. Alexa. Do you know who Alexa is? I started watching her when she had, when she was a nobody in Kansas. I think she was in Kansas. She only had, a few thousand subs on YouTube, and she loved cosplaying and whatnot. Like, and then she started doing her dance covers, and, you know, she worked her ass off, right? She's from the United States. And pretty much, she busted her ass. And I'm pretty sure if she can do it, you can do it. So yeah, well, don't give up. Don't give up. One more card. Transformation. Commit to acting in new ideas. Yeah, commit to acting on new ideas and longings. Take a leap of faith. Begin again. So yeah, I feel like you have the opportunity. You just gotta bust your ass. Yeah, you do have to put a lot of work in this. It's not something that, you know, it'll just come to you. You gotta bust your ass. Get the experience. Go into restaurants and stuff. Sing live. Open mic night. Take advantage of all of that. Sing on the street. Get it going. Get her done. I think that's it for that one. So, yeah, I'm going to conclude that GL. GL reminds me of CL from 2NE1. That was one of my favorite girl bands, or girl groups. Awesome, thank you so much. You're welcome. Do, 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 do. Alright, guys. We're gonna go to the next round here. So, if you would like, it goes Lady Gaga chase the paparazzi. Paparazzi. Put this back. Yeah. Hee hee. So guys, if you're new here, right? These readings are for paranormal help and spiritual growth only. We're not taking love questions today, right? We're not doing fortune telling stuff. Sorry, I want to move that. All right. Let's put this over here. Pick your number 1 through 12. Pick your number 1 through 12. Oh my God, Veronique. You cracketh me uppeth. So we're at 1 hour and 48 minutes. So I might do 2 more and then call it quits. Because I haven't eaten yet. I picked 11. 11 rolled. Did anybody pick that? No. That's the song. That's what the song's about. Oh, I didn't know that. All right. Veronique, 6 came out again. Jesus. Paranormal question now. Paparazzi. She did everything to get to the top and she's still kicking ass. Yes, she is. Veronique. Damn, you're gonna get so many readings this month. I want to know if shit's fucking around. Okay. Let's go. What's going on in your house? See? Well, if you feel things that are, you know, that are there, I just heard call on the soldiers and they'll come. I just got an image of them. Portal. Portal popped out? Interesting. Whoa. Ooh, 2 cards almost yeeted themselves. Yeah, thought about the Patreon rating. Guess I needed it. Yeah. Okay, there's a reason you're picked, not other people. So we have portal situation. From what, though? I can't remember if that card popped out before. But I'm wondering, too, if you're thinking, because you're thinking about it, it's kind of like a doorway. I'm still satisfied with my last reading mixed with a reading Chastity did for me. Yeah, she did. She's awesome. I thought of the tree in the backyard when Portal popped up. Yeah. Balance. Things evening out. Yeah, I think for you, burial grounds. I think for you, it's kind of like, whoa, I don't know if that counted. Yeah, bad luck popped out, but I don't. No, I made tea and I forgot to drink it. Influence. No, too many cards popping out here. Too many cards popping out here. Da na 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 na. Is that a creepy tree? Curse and Hex yeeted it. So. I don't necessarily think. Nope, 2 cards. Nope, 2 cards again. Come on. Anything else? Root chakra. Alright. I honestly don't feel... Okay. Okay, I will say this, though. I'm seeing a creepy fucking smile. And I don't know if it's just I think it's just fucking with you, to be honest. Influence. I don't... Okay. So, influence came right after bad luck. And this is my guides, because I heard them say, don't let bad luck influence you into thinking that it's always an entity. What did Echo say? Maybe someone was clung to it in the past and was maybe a gifted person or just very passionate. Or they were an intelligent criminal that grew up... The tree saw something. Hey, you never know, right? So, I feel like... I think, Ronnie, that you're going to have things pop up here and there. But I feel like the thing that was going on with you is coming to an end anyway. Because I don't feel like it's bad right now, if that makes sense. Like, you can only do so much. Like, if you can't cleanse your house, right, and it's just going to go after a family member, they need to be able to recognize it and help themselves. But since that's not how it goes, all you can do is protect yourself. But I feel like it's on its way out. It's been quiet here. Yeah, I think it's because I see stone soldiers there. They're just chilling, and it's kind of like they're blocking. But I definitely heard, don't let bad luck influence your train of thought, right? Because I feel like when bad things happen, it's kind of like, oh shit, is it because of this entity? Because if you think that way constantly, it could come back. And I feel like that it's on its way out, if it's not out already. Now, we do have Curse Hex out, and I don't know if that was something you were worrying about with yourself. I'm not too familiar with witch things quite yet, so I don't quite know. Hold on. Root chakra. Yeah. In the previous reading before, with you getting into nature, that's because your root chakra, you need to have that opened up a bit. But look, this balance card popped out. It said things evening out. So I'm pretty sure that thing is on its way out if it's not out already. And since I see the guards there, I think they're there protecting you and they're making sure to come back. But once in a while, things might pop up to fuck with you, to make you think that way. I've literally said something similar to Chas with the influence thing. Maybe it's about the jar. The jar. Influence. Are we talking about the... Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's possible. Speaking of which, I'll be having a conversation with him on Friday. With that person. But if you're seeing... Yeah, okay. So if any bad luck happens to you in the near future, it probably has to do with you helping me help that person. But it's not because the entity is back, okay? I don't think it's back. But I definitely saw a thing smiling, like it's kind of trying to intimidate you, but that's all it can do because it's got no power. I don't see anything right now. Actually, where is that deck? Speaking of which. Drinking my tea. Oh, my tea is hot. I mean, my tea is not hot. My tea is cold. I want to see if I can grab... What is this? Look. I'm missing a deck, and I don't know where it went. But it was my master's. My Ascended Master deck. Interesting. It's not like I would have taken that anywhere. Yeah, I saw something when you needed my advice. Don't feel like it's here again, though. Yeah, I don't think it's there. I don't feel that it's there. When something very negative and evil is around, my body is like on high alert. It's kind of like it'll go into like pain mode and I'll start feeling things all over my body, and I'm not feeling that. Because with that person, I felt it immediately. Holy shit. Immediately. Oh no, I put that the wrong way. Now I'm sad. Where's my Ascended Master deck? Yeah, law of attraction. I just said that. So keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations, and you will attract more positivity in your life. Yeah, so don't think about it. Don't think about that negative entity, because if you do, he's going to come back. It's going to be like that doorway for him to come back. Echoes, I'm heading out. Home slices. I have some housework to do. Love and light. Thank you for joining. Peace out, Girl Scout. Peace out, Girl Scout. Too many cards. Bebop. Yeah, I'm noticing I'm missing a deck. It's gonna drive me crazy. Do you think I'm crazy? Maybe it's on the bottom. Okay, it's on the bottom. I think I found it. Keep going, it says. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotion. Veronique, Love and Light Echoes. If you want a reading from me for practice, let me know on IG. Nah, you fine. Listen, I'm the kind of person where it doesn't really bother me, right? Everybody here is learning and it's hard to find people to learn with. So, by all means, it's fine. But only my friends are allowed. Alright, this is the deck I wanted to use too. You're welcome. I'm the kind of person who likes to share prosperity, not keep it from people, so yeah, that's fine. This is the deck I originally wanted to use. Woohoo! That one yeeted. Crystals. Epona. I don't know what that says. Epona. Crystals. Another one. Fertility. So we have the pan here. So, fertility. That could mean a bunch of things. I think it's more of giving birth to projects. I don't know why he's in this deck, but whatever. Ooh, hello. Too many. I'm going to throw in the Angel Answer deck, too. I'm so hungry. Okay, Epona and Pan are pagan gods. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Epona. I've only ever heard negative things about Pan, so I don't know. He's a satyr, I believe. But, I don't know enough to make any judgments on him. Then we have Drink More Water. Ocean. Ocean. O-S-H-U-N. That's how they spell your name. Or spell their name. Alright. Drinketh more water. Have some tea, if you will. I think you should have some tea. I think you should have some citrus orange tea. I don't know why. Oh, that's because I'm drinking it. I don't vibe with Pan either. Yeah, I just feel negative things from that one. But like I said, who am I? I don't know anything about everything anyway. Alright, I want to use the, you might have some bad luck though, but just be aware that it's not necessarily have to do with the entity. Sometimes shit just happens. Sometimes shit just happens. Kind of like how yesterday, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was going like this, and I accidentally hit my nose, which, guys, if you don't know, I broke in my nose like a month ago, and it's not completely healed. It still hurts from time to time. So when I whacked it by accident, that hurt like a bitch. Cleansing and happiness tea. Hell yeah. So I'm going to pull one more from one more deck. And then after that, I'll do one more reading for y'all. phone over because I use it as a... Put this back over here. But yeah, it's saying take note of your root chakra. That needs some attention. Take care of your root chakra, which is probably why the nature cards keep popping out. Which I think for you, your root chakra might be part of your where you're getting your elemental stuff from. Very important to have that. Oh. Anything from this deck. Maybe one card. Alright, Spirit Guides, help me give an answer or anything, any guidance to Veronique. Cards just want to fly out here. There we go. Get it more information. Something you want me to get more information on. Hello. Remain positive. Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing too in your situation, because the entity that was in your house likes to use negative emotions and fear and your worries to get to you. Because I don't feel that it's very active right now. I don't feel like it's there. It feels dormant. It's either dormant or not there. Yeah, and I think as long as you remain in a positive headspace, it's not going to bother you very much. I don't... Oop. So... Ooh, my head hurts from this stupid wig here. But yeah, I think it's just important that you stay grounded and connected and think positively, and it shouldn't really bother you. Sometimes when you're doing really good, it could try to come back just to send you down in a spiral. Dormant as in like staggering. Yeah, like kind of... It's got nothing to do, so it's on its way out. I think it's just slowly like receding. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Sometimes it'll lie in wait for like you to go into a negative headspace too. So that could also be what that means. Like it's hibernating until something happens that puts you in a tizzy and puts you in a negative space, and then it'll strike then too. But right now I think it's just, it's got nothing to do, and so it's kind of like pieced out for, hopefully for good. But I think as long as you grow and you keep going, it's gonna go away. It's going to go away completely. So I'm going to conclude that. Does that help? Did I give you answers, Veronique? Was that enough? Did that help you? My eyes are burning and I feel... Wanted to be sure... With this reading, I got nothing going on. Feels very quiet already. Yeah, I mean, that's a good thing. That it's quiet. Gonna drink my tea. Gotta get them antioxidants so I don't get the Rona. So, I'm gonna go to the last one, you guys, because we're at 2 hours and 10 minutes. Last one. So if you guys need paranormal help or you want a reading for spiritual growth, pick a number from 1 through 12 because there's not many people here right now. Woo woo ba doo boo ba doo. Cat lover picked one. Numbers. 11 from Queen. Welcome, Queen. A lot of ones today. Da 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 da. Na, 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 na. I'm cold. This room doesn't get any heat. And it's cold. So we have 1 in 11 so far. 3 for... Welcome, Perry! I'm glad you could make it. Yay. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, here we go. 1, 11, and 3. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna start rolling because it doesn't feel like there's many people here. 4, of course. 4 would pop up. 6. I'm surprised, Ronique, you didn't pick 6. You would have gotten it again. 2. 9. You've been lurking. Whee! 5. Nobody. 2 again. 9. Man. 5. Sweet zombie Jesus. Honestly, what would you have got to ask? Yeah, exactly. What was I gonna say? Yeah, these types of sessions are not very popular because most people want the fast food readings of like love, career, and that shit. But sometimes it's good to take a break from those things and switch it up. 4 again. You gotta land on one of these fucking numbers, damn it. Alright, 6 again. 5. Yes. I'm gonna keep rolling until I pick a number. 3! There we go. 3, Perry. Hello. Hello, Perry. Alright, so we're doing paranormal help or spiritual growth. So what end would you like to do? I need that hot. That tastes weird cold. It's like eating cold french fries. It's just not the same. I'm making myself hungry, god damn it. Gotta cleanse the deck. Gotta cleanse the deck. And the ice. Today feels pretty good, not gonna lie. Like, I don't have any paranormal shit going on, really. I have to do a meditation. Like, my guide is like, bro, you need to meditate. What is whoa, fire. My guides are like, hey, you need to come back here and meditate, please. Spiritual growth? I'd love to know more about my guides. Okay. Well, hopefully. I'm just cleansing this deck off real quick before I forget. Gotta cleanse off the deck. And the dice. Can't forget about the dice. Alright. That should be good. And let's clean this off. Welcome, Crunchy! Just cleaning up this dice. Alright. I need to get more sage sticks. Okay. Let's do it with the spiritual guidance questions. So, we're going to use Starseed deck, I believe. And that's going to make my phone fall, so we'll use my teacup. For a second. I gotta pee, you guys. Oof. Yeah, definitely my last one for today. Maybe next time, maybe next week I'll open it up to Facebook too. Because I can stream to multiple things at a time. So I have the option of, because I do it with YouTube and Twitch, but now I have the option to do it with Facebook as well. So maybe I'll try that. We're using the Starseed deck here. I'll get you some more wisdom cards. Hello there. I'm so hungry, oh yes I am. Alright, so Perry. Once we get the... Whoa, that card flew out. It bounced off my light. Water your garden. So that says nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. So, hey, you got to take care of yourself. It's not just your spirit. You got to take care of your mind and your body and your soul. It's like a three-parter. So just remember... Ooh, there's another one bounced off the thing. Just remember that while you want spiritual growth for yourself, right, you still have to tend to other things. It's like you have to do all those things at one time. So surrender to the sweetness of Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. That's pretty much saying enjoy life to its fullest. I'm going to shuffle these up again. Pull that out like this. And shuffle. Definitely like my light aesthetic that I got going on. Feeling it. Here we go. Starkeeper. Cosmic ancestors. Seed the light by staying grounded. Starkeeper. That's an interesting card. Gonna have to focus on that card here in a sec. Whoa. In a second. There's something with that card that's important that my guides are trying to point out, but I'm not seeing it yet. Taking care of myself and letting myself enjoy things. Yep. Like I said, mind, body, and soul. It's a three-parter. You can't successfully help the one part without helping the other parts. This one says Hireth, can't pronounce it. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. Okay. Perry, I don't know if you're doing... I don't know if you're astral projecting yet. You might be already. I don't know how active you are, but I feel like you are homesick in the way of, like... I'll use myself as an example, because it's the only way I can explain it, really, is that all I want to do is just be on the astral realm. That's all I want to do, right? That feels like my home. And I feel like you're in a similar situation where you feel like you don't necessarily belong here on this earth plane, and you feel like, you know, your home is elsewhere. Whether it's another planet or another realm, it kind of feels empty here. I don't know. For me, it feels empty here on this realm. Because I have spirit friends, right, that I'm close with. And all I want to do is train and go on adventures and stuff. And the only time I can see them is when I'm meditating. Or if I'm gotten myself into some trouble. Yes, exactly. This planet is not for me. It's never been. Yeah, that's how I feel with myself. This planet ain't for me. I always felt like I belonged in a different time period. I felt like my ass should have been wielding a sword and that I should continue to be wielding swords and stuff. It's like, this century ain't it for me. I hate it. Much more comfortable in spirit in the astral. Everything here is so dense to me. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, it's sometimes hard to, because let's say you have deceased loved ones and you see them on the astral realm. Like, for example, let's say, you know, you were really close with your father and he passed away and you see him on the astral realm and you just don't want to leave the astral realm because you want to be with him all the time. It's kind of like, I don't know. And this isn't to say, you know, I'm suicidal or anything, because I'm not. It's just, I don't know. There's just something about this freaking realm. It sucks. When you can be on a realm that you can literally manifest anything. You can fucking fly. Hello? There's animals and shit that you don't see here. It's like, it's another world and you'd rather be there than here with this life where you have to worry about if you're gonna have enough money to pay rent. On the astral realm, you don't gotta pay fucking rent. You know what I mean? Veronique, you're going to be in the astral realm forever, so enjoy this earth plane. Look for the beauty. I agree. There's that too. Oh, here it is. The cosmic heart. That literally defines us. Right? Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Listen. Food is my life, okay? So, find something here and cling to it. Fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. We're put on this planet for lessons, right? And so, those lessons will help us grow spiritually, right? But also, the hell card did I just pick up? The hell? Anyway. Oh, fall into my arms. Yeah, so it's kind of like, you kind of just need to find the tether here. And yeah, enjoy this realm for as long as you can, because we will be on the astral realm forever. Which I get. I get. Many people that are on the astral wish they could be here. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm keeping these. This says perspective. So zoom out, common ground, right? And then this one says you are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community, right? I'm so glad, Perry, that you're part of our Patreon group, or Discord Patreon group, because I feel like for those like us, right? We love the astral, we love being there, we don't want to be apart from it, right? It's a group that understands exactly the struggles that we face. You really struggle finding purpose. I want to so bad to feel tethered here while I'm here, but it evades me. I feel that. I think part of your purpose here is to help other people in your current position. Right? A lot of people don't understand the stuff that we go through when it comes to, you know, missing the astral realm, having entities bother us. It's kind of like they think we're crazy, really. So it's like when you get people like this in this very predicament, it's hard to find any answers when it comes to that. What is this? Earthed. Learning how to be human. That card just popped out. We gotta learn how to be human, literally. In the world, but not, okay, so in the world, but not of it. Yeah, learning to be human in the world, right? That you were not of before. Yes, that is exactly right. And I think part of your lesson plan might be just that. Finding your humanity, as in like finding yourself in this place. We'll throw from the life purpose deck too. Crunchy, I have a question. If a negative entity attached when I eventually die, will he be there? Will he be there and I have to face him? Not gonna lie, Crunchy, sometimes. But in your case, I don't think it'll happen. For what you have right now, I don't think that'll necessarily be the case. And then we have, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Like I said, we're kind of a different type of people here. Where's my life purpose deck? Damn it. Where's my deck? Oh, no, I didn't. It's right here. I'm going to throw some other cards here. So, it's like, yeah, not everybody's going to understand the stuff that you're going through. Which, again, that's the importance of the group here, right? For support with these types of things. But hopefully we'll give you some things to look at here with this life purpose. Maybe it'll give you ideas. But I feel like sharing your experiences, whether it's paranormal or just like experiences of things you're dealing with right now, with how you feel, with being or feeling disconnected to this earth plane. So let's see what this says. Spiritual teacher! What did I just say? The fuck? It's like I'm psychic or something. Okay. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Yeah, you have a lot to give. You have a lot to teach people. Well, I'm just curious with the past life. I want to see something. So I think the things that you have experienced are very important, right? Sorry, I got excited because I was like, what did I just say? Exactly. I don't know why my phone ain't catching up now. Loopy. I just want to see something real quick with this past life deck. I know you're a star seed. That ain't even a question. High priest or priestess. Yeah, I had a feeling something would pop out like that. Priestess or priest. Yeah. You definitely have ties to the whole spiritual thing. What is this? Okay. Right? So, this is part of your lesson plan for your soul, right? Lately, I've been trying to figure out how to share my experiences in some way that will live on after me, but I'm so shy. Well, you can write books and stuff, but I feel like it would help if you have an online presence too. So, you can create a YouTube channel. I know you're shy, but there are faceless YouTubers that are famous and, you know, have a lot of fans and stuff. Like Corpse Husband, I use him as an example a lot, right? He's very successful at what he does, and no one knows what he looks like, right? Like, it's possible. You just gotta think of ways to do it, right? That fits how comfortable you are. You can do a podcast. You don't need to show your face if you don't want to. Or if you're worried about speaking in front of people. Ronique, don't know if you're in the Patreon Discord already. I feel it's a good way for you to gain confidence. Yeah, she is part of the Discord community. So, you know, start sharing more on Discord on my server. I think that'll help you a lot, right? Yeah, so that'll help you a lot. If you're worried, I mean, don't be. In the Discord server, all of us are the same, okay? We're all learning. We all have these experiences. We've all experienced the same shit, okay? So I honestly would start in the Discord server. I have a voice channel, right? Where you can just go in and you can just, if you want to do readings on people or share your thoughts, or you can type it out, like, by all means. Yeah, I had a feeling something related to spiritual teacher would come out. That's why I wanted to do it. My hunch was right, because high priest or priestess popped out here. Where is the deck? So that's very interesting that popped out. I don't know if you can see it. You kind of can. Veronique, oh, I found your energy to be beautiful. Want to get to know you better. Yeah, guys. Be friends. Make friends. We got to get Tay-Tay in one of these freaking lives. He's struggling a lot. I know he's in Australia, so he's got like a 12-hour difference. It's crazy. So right now it's probably 1 a.m. over there. But yeah, Perry, I would, Perry, you want to be a guest on the podcast? No, but seriously, Perry, do you want to be a guest on my podcast with Chastity? So on our podcast? For reals though? Whenever you get the confidence to do so, that invitation is open. Aw, thank you. I always want to contribute more, but I shy away. People don't always receive what I have to say in the right way, if that makes sense. Oh, trust me, I know exactly what you mean. Oh, yeah. Like I said, Patreon is a good place to share it because everyone is open to that stuff. Yes, please. I would love that. Yes, girl, yes. Chastity would be happy. We're trying to get guests for our podcast. So if you've experienced any paranormal phenomenon, yeah. That'd be awesome. That usually tells more about the people than about you. Exactly. If they're not open, right? That's their fucking problem. That's not a you problem. That's a them problem. That's them being a fucking dickhead. For reals. Like the card said, I'm the cosmic heart. I take everything too personally. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. Like, I wouldn't worry about what people say. Any negative opinions they have, that's on them. That's their business. That's their fucking problem. Yeah, you don't have to worry about their bullshit. Their bullshit. So, that's what I would say. I would be more open with who you are as a person. If people are not open to receiving what you have to say, it's because they're not ready, and that's nothing on you. That's not your fault. That's not you. That's them. That sucks for them, because You know, they're missing out. So, let me see what else. Spirit guides. Seeing if I can see any of them. I'm trying to see. All right. Archangel Gabriel, please let me see what do her spirit guides look like. I'm hearing blonde. Somebody's blonde. I see a blonde female, Perry. Do you know if you have a blonde female guide? Maybe you don't know. Maybe. I'm just curious. She's got straight hair. Looks like it comes down to here. Like, it's like, whoop. It kind of reminds me of, what the hell is that show called? It's old. It's driving me crazy. Brady Bunch. That one girl, is it Marsha? I don't know. She's got like the straight like 70s haircut, but she's blonde. Pretty. She wears white. I'm seeing that. Ronnie. I was also very shy about the spiritual. Then I put on my bad bitch underpants and messaged Em and Chaz. Ronnie, you crack me up. Now my life is much better. Don't be afraid to make contact. I'm a starseed also. Yeah, pretty much people that are drawn to my channel, right? Or for help tend to be starseeds that I noticed. Starseeds tend to attract other starseeds. Listen, okay, I'm going to tell you something personal, right? Growing up, I had the immense fear. I have a lot of blondes in my family who passed on. I haven't ever seen my guides, only heard them speak to me. Well, you have a blonde female guide with straight hair that's like boob length, and her eyes are like a dark blue. It's not like a light blue like blue eyes are usually. It's kind of like a darker blue. So, I don't know. But, the fuck was I saying? Oh, yeah. I grew up with the fear of, A, being out in public, and B, public speaking or doing anything in front of a crowd, right? Terrified. Why? Because when I was younger, I got alienated by some teachers, and they literally said, you're retarded. Like, are you retarded in front of a group of fucking kids? And, you know, everybody laughed and made fun of me, and then I got bullied, and yeah. So, traumas, right? Hashtag traumas. But so, I was terrified. I couldn't do anything that had to do with speaking in front of the class that included any kind of, like, projects and shit. I would just be sick. I would not show up. And then I'd fail that project. Or, it's another one. I'm trying to think. I got so sick that I threw up. Like, the anxiety when it comes to that shit, terrible, right? Terrible. So, I started this YouTube channel purposely, right? Back in 2016, 17, like officially. It was more art related, but I wanted to get over that fear of speaking in front of people. And guess what? It has worked, right? Now, don't get me wrong. If you sit me in a class in front of like 300 people and I'm like doing a speech to everybody, yeah, I'm gonna freak the fuck out, probably. But like, it's gotten better. And, you know, in college, when I had to do, there was this class. It was literally speech class. That's what it was called. And you had to do speech presentations in front of the class. Oh, it was called Public Speaking 101 or whatever. I would make sure to go first because once that was done, it was done and over with. And no one really ever thinks about the first person in the speech. They usually think about the last person because that's fresher in their memory. So it's kind of like doing things that you're afraid of will help you get over that fear. Sometimes, usually. But yeah, that's why originally right? Before I knew I was even a medium, I had this channel, and it was mostly art related, right? But so I think you're in a similar boat, right? With the shyness, and you're afraid to do that stuff because you're worried about what people are going to say. Well, guess what? You have fucking people on YouTube and TikTok shaking their fucking ass, right? To be honest, that doesn't give much value to society, right? And they're getting so much attention just from shaking their ass, which, you know what? No judgment. If you want to shake your ass, shake your fucking ass. Cool. Whatever. But I'm just saying that, there's a lot of dumb shit on the internet that people do, and they get so many fucking followers, right? But it's like doing or teaching this kind of stuff, you're providing value, right? And I'm just saying, like, if anyone can shake their ass on the not just like the computer, but like online and shit, right, and get recognized, anyone can get recognized for pretty much anything. And it's just important about the message you put out there. I very much admire your bravery and your confidence. I've been following for a while, and you really inspire me. Oh my god. You're gonna make me cry. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, I'm good. Cat lover. I had a choir teacher always embarrass me in front of everyone and cause everyone to laugh. So I understand if it caused me to be very insecure about my voice for a long time. It gets better, though. Yeah, it does. So I adopted the attitude of fuck these motherfuckers, right? Fuck them bitches. And once you get that in your head and you just think, fuck them, I'm just going to do what I need to do, fuck them, right? It kind of builds up your confidence a little bit, right? It helps. It helps. Cat lover. I actually want to use it more, though, out of spite. Fuck yeah. If you need to use spite as a way to build up your confidence, as long as you ain't hurting anyone or yourself. But no, seriously. If you've ever had people make fun of you or bully you in school, and, like, use that as spite. Be like, okay, well, I'm gonna be a famous fucking YouTuber. Fuck these motherfuckers. They can go fuck themselves, right? I'm gonna be fucking great. Use that as motivation. Right? It helps. It does help, not gonna lie. I've had people tell me I'm fucking crazy. I've had a certain person that I thought was my friend pretty much say nasty shit about me, right? In front of a bunch of people. And you know what? When they did that, I was like, you know what? You can go fuck yourself, and I am going to surpass you and everything, right? I had that mentality of, okay, well, I'm gonna work harder, huh? So sometimes you just gotta get your brain going and think, you know what? Fuck these bastards. I am going to surpass everybody, right? But then you gotta realize, just make sure you're doing it for yourself, right? You gotta have like a balance there. Veronique, if you harm none, do as ye will. Hell yeah. LOL, I'll try spite. Maybe that will help. It gives you motivation, that's for sure. Veronique, maybe that's the fire in you, Em. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, sometimes when people are nasty to me, I sometimes take it up a notch and I try to like outmatch their energy. Is it sometimes toxic? But you know what? I do it in a way to make sure that I'm not trying to be nasty. Does that make sense? Like, it's more of a way of trying to, what's the way? It's to prove them wrong. But, like, so I do it in a love and light type of manner. So, yeah, I say as jokes, like, fuck this bitch, right? You know, as a way, but I won't say it like that. I'll say it and I will edit those words into something more intelligent and, more loving. But in my brain, I'm just, trying to, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, certain things get me fired up, and I try to do things as a way, but, like, not match the nasty intent that the other person has, if that makes sense. It's like a fuel. Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like I'm going in circles. Yeah, when people tell me something and say I can't do something, then I have to prove them wrong, and I have to do it. Veronique, time to give my cat some soup. Wait. Let's back the fuck up, Veronique. You give your cat soup? You give your cat soup? Who gives their cats? Is that like your version of like wet food? Like cat wet food? I've never heard of it been called soup. That's so funny. I'm not sure. That's just interesting. But guys, you guys get the point, right? Don't be revengeful, right? Like, don't be nasty back. Don't sink down to the toxicity level, right? We must do everything in a higher vibration, because if we sink low, that's when the negative entities come back and start attaching, and then bad shit happens, right? So you can use a certain situation as a pivotal point to, jumpstart yourself, but always do things with love and light, alright? I try to better explain, because I don't want people to think I'm a revengeful dick, right? I'm not a vengeful dickhead. Same, haha, sometimes I forget they exist, but still try to do better. And yeah, anger can sometimes be the best motivation. Yeah, just watch your train of thought. Make sure, you're at a higher vibration. Don't sink down to other people's levels, because, again, like I said, when you start going down into a lower vibration state, that's when problems happen, like attachments and huntings and stuff. You don't want anything to attach to you and have a grip on you from anything. Yeah, special cat soup. The little soups. My cats love those. That's funny. So guys, the whole revenge thing, that was a joke, right? Okay. I'm not serious about, being a bitch back. But I'm just saying, if you're going to get your revenge, do it in a high vibrational, love and light type of way. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna stop there before I get myself into trouble and say shit that I shouldn't. Because sometimes I'm an oversharer, as y'all know. And I might say something I shouldn't. So, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by, participating, and I love doing these readings and stuff for you guys, because I like to help you. I'd love to give back to you guys. And it helps me grow too. It helps me learn more about my own abilities. But I love being able to give you guys some kind of guidance to help you guys grow. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Time to peace out.